Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I really appreciate you watching these videos. It does help out with the revenue stream. But on that note, please click the description and check that out, and click the Amazon affiliate link because that really helps the channel out and costs you nothing to do. I just get a piece of the commission when you go do your normal searches and buy something after clicking that link. So it's a great way to support a channel that costs you absolutely nothing. And I'm okay if you run ad block and that stuff because you can do other means to support the channel. I will also soon have stickers available for sale. I haven't decided on a price or how many stickers in the pack or this or that, but that will also help the channel out, and I'll probably have other merch as I go on because YouTube, frankly, isn't paying that well nowadays. You know, when you go from $800 to $200 a month, what? That means not many people are advertising on videos on YouTube, and you can do searches and look that up, and that's been talked about by other content creators. It's why they do other things like Amazon affiliate or get paid direct for a direct ad to you, which I don't like doing myself. You know, it's just really not me. I've toyed with it. I've been asked to do some, and I'm just like, you know, it's just really not my cup of tea. It means you're in a contract and you have to, you know, get those videos out, and they have to approve the videos and this and that. It's just a big hassle. So what I want to talk to you today is about, you know, showing a video of somebody looping a motorcycle. And here's the video. And as you can see, the rider loops his bike. It's just a fun video. There's nothing special about the video, really. It's just a real fun video. And the problem is, with fun videos, sometimes you get the weirdest comments. And by weird, I mean like this. Why? Dude doesn't know how to at this level. It's embarrassing to see these idiots destroy their bikes and themselves. Way over his skill level here. Not sure what the value is in watching this, but yet he watched it and he left a comment on it. And here's the video again. I don't understand what part of the video is like something that's controversial. Why? Because it was a fun video. I rode with the guy. His GoPro went off. He wanted to see himself, you know, this loop because it was pretty epic. And I put it up, right? Because I'm a YouTube content creator. This is what I do. Main part of the channel is riding. I mean, I do a lot of other videos, as you see. I mean, come on. Who else does riding videos and also talks about a deck box that they bought at Costco? Well, that's me, because I believe it's a channel. If you don't want to watch the video, then you'll skip it. That's fine. I don't care, right? Somebody checking out the deck box ain't going to probably watch my riding video, but maybe they will, and maybe they'll start following, or maybe they'll get interested in motorcycles because of my video. So, you know, I look at it as a positive that maybe I can convert some people that aren't into riding to be riders. But on this whole looping video thing, you know, it's, again, just a fun video. I know the guy, you know, to a certain degree. I don't know him really well. He said I rode with him before. I happened to catch him on the trail. He was actually with Adam Does Dirt Bikes. And the guy was willing to ride Patriot Trail. That's a 5-star rock crawling trail here in Colorado at Penrose Commons OHV area. It's a legal trail, by the way, because there's a whole big thing going on down there, which we'll talk about in a totally different video. But it's a legal trail right off of Independence Trail. It's one of total of 4 ways out. And it's, I believe, the hardest way out, and especially with the new exit, because a big chunk of rock came off and our exit's much different. Anyways, it is a very hard trail. It's a hard trail for myself, and I was not mentally processing doing the trail that day, and I had a lot of drops. Not all my drops are actually in my video for once, because I had that many repeated drops. so I didn't put in a bunch of repeated drops in the same spot. And I had to take a different line in a few spots than other people. Like Adam does dirt bikes. I mean, his skill level's gotten way up there. I wouldn't call him a pro rider or anything, and he's young, and he'll still gain more skills, and he will become pretty good, I believe. But this guy was riding with him. I happened to come along and join the group because I know Adam, and this guy said I had ridden with him once before, and I was like, oh, okay, I meet a lot of people, so I don't remember that. And, tagged along. We went to the end of Independence because I caught up to them on the middle of Independence Trail, and we went to the very end, the normal, I guess, out, if you will, and it was kind of snow covered. Adam played around on it. His back tire was spinning every which way. I'm like, I'm not gonna bother. And the other guy was like, yeah, I'm not gonna bother either unless we're going out that way. And I agreed. And then Adam says, hey, let's go do Patriot Trail. Okay, let's go check that one out. If it's not snowy, let's do it. So we go over there, and that one was not snowy at all. So we proceeded to do it. And I will say, the guy in the video here looping the bike, he does give it a lot of gas a lot of times and kind of throws the bike around. He's not destroying the trail, though. It's Patriot Trail. It's a Jeep trail. These are huge rocks. He's not moving anything with his tire. The vehicles that are moving these huge boulders with their tires are the big rock crawlers. Those are the ones that are going to destroy the trail and what have you. Now, as far as breaking bikes in themselves, well, shit, that can happen to anyone. We all start off at some point, don't we? Don't we all start off at some point? Don't we all drop the bike in some spot? I've gone through trails that are pretty damn gnarly, never dropped the bike, and then I come through with a group of guys and I drop the bike, and I've never dropped it when I was by myself. It just happens. I've launched the bike where I've never launched it before. It just happens. It happens to most people. It happens to all skill levels. It even happens to the top pro riders. The thing is, when they put out a video, though, they tend to, skew that video, and they don't show the drops and the fails. It's one reason why I like actually Chris Birch's videos when he's on the big KTM 1190, I believe it is, and he's doing wheelies and this and that. They have actually a blooper wheel where he's, fucking up, dropping the bike. Not everything goes as smoothly as what you see these people do in their social media posts. I know a lot of dual sport riders, because that's where I kind of started off from, and there's channels where they won't show their drop. I'm like, I rode with you that day. You dropped the bike there, and there, but yet this whole video, you don't show one single drop. So don't look at somebody as, well, they're a bad rider or they're a good rider because all you see is what they want you to see. I show my drops because drops, I think, get more views. Drops allow me to add a short video, to do a reel, to do a TikTok, to do YouTube short. And short videos are where it's at nowadays. These long format videos are not as appealing to a certain demographic, usually the younger crowd. Now, when I showed this comment to a fellow rider that I know very well, that I consider a friend, like he said, this sounds like it's a 20-year-old pro rider, ha ha ha. Probably is. Probably a 20-year-old rider that thinks he's God, that he has never dropped the bike. I don't know. It's a weird Tuesday, I guess. There's a lot of weird comments today and on various topics, and I'll probably be getting that in a different video, but I don't understand. It's a fun little clip of somebody I know that wanted to see himself because his GoPro battery stopped, that I got doing a loop that I was just in awe at, in fact, because standing there, to my brain, it felt like it was 10 minutes. That bike just hung there. I mean, obviously it wasn't that long, but it just, how your brain sometimes freezes and captures something? I was just like, whoa, it was just amazing that bike went up like that. And did he break anything? He didn't break anything on him. He was pretty geared up. But the bike did suffer a little. Later found out after we got out, he did break the throttle housing, but the throttle still worked. not a big deal. I've broke my throttle housings before. I've broken parts on bikes. It happened. It's not a big deal. I don't know. I don't know how it's embarrassing to see these idiots. I really don't, because we all start off at some level. We all have different skill levels. I would say Adam has surpassed myself. I'm a man. I can admit that. And he's younger, man. He should, and he has the will to do all these hard races. He is going to surpass people that not that long ago, truthfully, I was like, oh, hey, here's this dude on a KDX, and he's barely making it through Independence Trail, and I was on my third lap or something when I caught up to him that day. Now I'm like, third lap, geez, what was I thinking back then? I don't know. We all age, we all have different skill levels, and we all enjoy different things. And as long as the guy is out there riding a motorcycle, puts a smile on his face and having a wonderful time, I don't care if his forks get peeled off the bike. I don't care if somehow the engine falls out. As long as he's having fun and it wasn't a downer to him, and he's going to get back out there and ride again after fixing whatever the issue is, man, more power to him. And that's what we should be saying. We shouldn't be these people that leave comments, that watch a video, take the time to actually leave a comment saying why dude doesn't know how to at this level. It's embarrassing to see these idiots destroy their bikes and themselves. Way over his skill level here. He doesn't even know the guy, but it must be over his skill level. Not sure what the value is in watching this. Well, not sure what the value is in you fucking leaving a comment on a short clip. Just enjoy the goddamn video. That's why you're watching a short clip, you fucking moron. So, have a good one, Thomas. And you all, stay well, take care, and get out there and ride, and give those 2 fingers up for people like Thomas.